I have a special surprise for all the UHPers today. Good morning everybody and welcome to a beautiful day here in Brooklyn. I am off for day 3 of Universal Health Principles. Can't believe it's day 3 already. That's nuts so. Look at these leaves. Uh-oh, what was that underneath? You always remember, you gotta be careful of what's underneath the leaves before you. These past couple of days just watched people transform, like just really gain so much more confidence and clarity, and I'm excited for these 3 days that we have together. It's so nice. Come on. Madison Square Holiday Market again. I've just finished the first edit of the vlog on the train and I'm just working on it, walking along. That is actually my favourite thing about this computer. I hope that when I get the new computer, did I tell you I ordered it? Very, very excited. I've had this one for 7 years. Actually, maybe more than 7 years. I've had it for a long time. It's so gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at New York. So nice. I have a special surprise for all the UHPers today. They don't know it yet, and that is that William, my amazing, amazing friend William Brown, who is a physicist, a biophysicist, he is going to be doing a session for us and taking us into the science of the universe from his incredible perspective. He's an absolute genius. So I'm really excited for that.
I wish I could say I was surprised, but it's been a year.
Hi everyone, I don't know if this is working.
Why
isn't it focusing? Looks really weird. Alright, here we are. So I did my first attempt at a French braid and I wanted to show you guys. I don't know if you could see. It's the first day, had kind of a meltdown, but not really. An internal meltdown. We were asked a question about, oh, like what happened in between last retreat and this retreat. Jess was just waving at me. I kind of felt like my life fell apart, even though like externally it probably didn't look like that, but definitely felt like that. And yesterday we had to do, we did this exercise which I thought was really helpful for my public speaking skills, but also just like helpful in general, about explaining UHP and then demoing a session. And I had a really lovely group, which obviously helped. And Susan Cheer, Jess's mom, was in my group, so she was like my little mom cheerleader because she's basically like my second mom. So that was nice. And I got feedback that it went really well, that my presentation went really well. So even though I was like sweating and nervous and like wanted to vomit and had a Looney Tunes heart popping out of my chest, I guess to the external environment it didn't feel that way. So cool, fake it till I make it, and I'm gonna get out of this phone booth now. Alrighty, good chat, bye.
Yes, I can. Feel the like energy coming from your feet. There's a big majority of people who are talking about this experience. Talking about it. There's not that many people that are actually feeling it. It's like people want this, everyone wants it. You're gonna be like, wow, like, what's going on, Amanda? Like, can I have, like, how did you do that?
All these things that, like just getting a studio and my husband and I moving downtown Green Bay and having the space, like I just kept putting it off and off. I'm like, oh, maybe in 10 years. And it's like, no, I'm gonna go home and connect with the realtor when I get home. Woo! And we're gonna do that. And I'm gonna have like Green Bay Packer, like 3 clients consistently from them instead of just sporadically working with them. And like, totally, no more waiting 1 more year for just whoosh. And I love you all and I'm just so grateful to be here with no resistance.
grounded, is at peace, the stories float away, and it's just like, I'm here. And I just feel like that's really, that is like the vision that I want to step into every day, and then everything comes from that. But I feel like just being there, then all the other stuff, great. Totally.
Boring. I Zoom. And I have like all of this like massive support and just like doing it on my own but not doing it on my own. Put me on the internet crying.
Yes, tell me.
It's just that support was amazing. It is amazing. That hug, it's my first crying experience. It was just so powerful.
Remember this Holy Shift Live? Isabel. It came up in her session.
Oh my gosh.
Do you remember that?
First retreat.
Oh, and it came up in the session. I freaking need to be there. This one. Oh my goodness.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Just be in your body, be in your body, be in your body.
Let's look at Rachel's body. Should we de-sweater? Should we do like a turnaround thing?
Thank you for all of it, and thank you for
Shake it.
That feels quite nice.
Yeah.
Even when you're bloated. It's that time.
I got it back.
So everyone is currently telling each other their story of how they got here. It's really fascinating. And I just had this moment this morning of all these moments where I hope you can hear me okay, all these moments where I have like taken these risks. I could have taken a different direction. I could have not moved to New York. I could have said I can't do that training. I could have not made my first video. All these moments where I could have boycotted this reality, and this wouldn't exist without it. And so the power of the moment and the power of your story. So that is what's being shared right now. So inspiring.
You stayed back and you found love in the arms of another. I wish I could say I was surprised, but it's been a year of struggle. But I've got my step back. I've got it back.
My own suffering around food. When I was 15, I had anorexia, and some people heal with a paleo diet, like and the way their emotions, because I could see it on myself. I was eating the healthiest diet on earth and I was still unhealthy. I wasn't physically healthy.
And then I went on YouTube because I wanted to find out how to stretch my arms. So I got to Laura's video. How to stretch your arms. And I was like, wow, you know, that was a big wall for me.
Like, I remember the moment when you were like, you had your notebooks, you're like, I don't know what this thing is called. And it's like, do you think it's universal health? Like, is it kind of like, I don't know, and I was just like, yeah, that's it, that has to be it, just that moment. And I remember the moment of like, finding the clues for the action chip. It's like, okay, there's a ship, yes. Okay, something to do with action, okay, yeah, it's the action chip, like the birthing of all of this. And yeah, it's like, it's so funny to even look back because it's almost like what I could always see in what you were creating.
I actually got the call from Steve Martin himself, which was really crazy. He left me a message, and I was at my friend's wedding, and Emily was there, and I remember listening to it, and he's just like, "Hey, this is Steve Martin. Like, I want you to play banjo. Like, you want to come over and like play banjo for me, and we can see if this is a good fit." And I was like, "Oh my gosh." You know?
Living with her and Eric in like a tiny apartment about this big.
And we live downstairs.
And they live downstairs. That was so like, oh my God, we were like, and Laura started a whole shift in the house I was living in, and literally in the room I painted.
Is the interference pattern between the energy pulling in and out. That's what physical form is.
I had like life happened, I had started a business, I had started to like totally fall apart. I was just like so overwhelmed with work and was like, Laura, you just have to go to Laura. And I was like, oh fine, I'll open our website.
This big cool story, and we are changing the world. Don't you forget it. Or if you do forget it, call someone up so they can re-remind you. It's like, no, this is real. It's real. Like, show up like an athlete because we're changing the world.
No, it's not my baby.
No, it's not your baby. This is baby. Oh,
This is baby. Look at this deliciousness. Gorgeous.
Oh,
You guys will see Navy Sunday.
Okay, good.
Yes, that's
Because I know it's like everyone misses her.
I know it's been a while.
Hi.
What are you looking at?
Aww.
Everything.
So good. We just watched some of the Hawaii footage. Oh my gosh, how excited are you?
So excited. Ridiculous. Oh, ridiculous.
Feel free to narrate on that one.
We've expressed so many times how much we love the Amaranth Bakery bread. We just ordered a massive order from Lancaster Farm Fresh Cooperative that just got delivered.
Jessica was the one.
31 loaves of bread, 15 bags of rolls, and 2 of the sandwich rolls, which are a new exciting thing I'm super pumped to try. Hell yeah, how do you feel about this?
So excited!
So exciting.
I'm just like, finally we did it. I've like, we've been saying forever we should order, we should do an order, we should do an order. Like, I think most of those are mine, right?
We, I think, have the largest order.
I think
Laura's is actually bigger than ours. Because Laura eats for like 7 people at once, so she needs a lot of food.
to make it better. Hey Jude,
because so often we see matter as defining the space. It's very possible that this space is defining matter.
How there's an immediate shift, an immediate change. So if I'm stepping up and getting into the deepest, most coherent level of myself, that's the most beautiful thing I can do for my baby, for the world. It just really landed. Like, I'm even closer to her now, if I'm at home, you know? I mean, not, but I'm just as close. And affecting her in such a beautiful way. And more. For you to stand up and be your most coherent, beautiful self, it's almost like, feel guilty not doing that. Like, so totally taking the time out for yourself. Like, feel guilty not doing that.
Love you guys. See you soon. Bye.
We're just having a little break. You can't see I'm here until back here. Having a little break, and I just wanted to say a quick hello. Feeling so much, but one thing I wanted to share is that the other day, as you know, I burnt my finger. Basically, it's already healing, and new, like, fresh, beautiful skin cells are showing themselves. Having a moment of total awe and appreciation. Do you want to hear this?
Yeah.
I remember how I burnt myself.
Yes.
Look it, there's these beautiful new fresh pink skin cells that are
No drugs needed in this
No,
world.
but it's like, I didn't do this. Like, what did this? It's like this intelligence that is allowing me to live. And it's like, how can I become friends with that and listen to that to then be the best version of myself in, like, my health and in my body, but in how I show up in the world and how I communicate with people and how I work and play and dance and experience it all. And it's like, I'm just having one of those holy shit moments, so I thought I should pick up the vlog and let you know.
I never do these because I get very introverted, but really good timing because I am also having a very holy shift moment. We just listened to William, and I just kept having all these images. I would like to share two of them. One of them was I just kept seeing this like double helix, which I guess is like what an atom or what the double torus. Yeah, like yeah. So I just kept seeing that, and like my current experience in that, and like every other person existing in that sort of like movement, and kind of like expanding out from there, that was then part of something bigger, which was the part of something bigger, which was the part of something bigger, and it just made me feel like very just like connected to myself and the people in this room and the universe in a way that feels very powerful. And that reminded me of something that came up when we were banding the other day, and we were doing just like something with our foot, and we were like, your foot is just like this, a part of this perfect system. And it was, again, sort of like my role in this perfect system that is our world and the universe. And just feeling the like safety in that, like, oh, I can, whatever I'm experiencing at any given moment is what is supposed to happen in this sort of double, what did you call it? Double torus. So magic.
In my body, when I move my body, like I love the feeling of moving my body and, you know, dancing, doing Franklin method. There's that, I love the challenge in that, whether that's like putting the band around me in a weird way and feeling the muscles work, or challenging myself to know, like, okay, when I do this move, how is my bone moving and can I really feel it? And I just realized that living life and standing up for my child or my children, all the things that could stress me out or worry me or have me think like, oh, I only have to do this once, now it's never going to come up again. It's like that. It's the same. It's the same. And that's just what I kept going back to. My 6-month-old son is here with us. And so like moments after I share that to the group, and I was like bawling, and it was awesome. And I'm feeding him, and it's like feeling that ability in me to feel it and let it through. There's a special kind of connection after having those moments of really deep clarity and then feeding him. It's amazing. Thank you for listening. I'm super grateful to share and to be heard.
So true. Support your coherency.
You stayed back and you found love in the arms of another. I wish I could say I was surprised, but it's been a year of struggle. But I've got my step back, I've got it back.
2, 3, yay! Texture rolls. This bread.
Like bread.
Yeah, breaking bread.
Jesus.
I feel like I'm getting my
Not
ration.
breaking the bread, but like he made bread like miraculously. He showed like the bread and the fish. It was like the starving people. And I think that was wine.
No. Bread.
Like bread for days. Like, you know, in like movies when it's just like, oh, they just have one little loaf, but it's like abundance.
Totally. Bye. Night, night. I'm just reading through your comments on the vlog. Thanks, guys. This one, Nella Bean. Mel, hi Angela. Yay! Been quite an amazing, epic day again. I was just watching. I'm just uploading the vlog from yesterday, and I've watched it like 3 times, just because I want to watch it. There's just so many sweet moments, and just know that all the bits that have been captured like have so much magic in them. So when you're watching, just know there's a lot there. You can probably feel it. Oh my gosh, it's 10:15. Oh! Okay, I gotta go to bed. And tomorrow we are starting our day 4 at 2 o'clock, which means I have the morning, which means I'm gonna go to ballet, which I'm so excited for. And then we'll be coming back here for an afternoon, evening of UHP, and then a little birthday party for me. Good night. I love you. Make sure that you show it some love and click the like button. And if you're not subscribed, why not? If you watch this whole vlog, then definitely make sure you subscribe. Join our amazing community and hang out with lovely people who are feeling lots of joy and feeling good in their bodies and spreading that message of love around the planet. Leave me a comment and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.